guys, welcome back to my channel. Just been working away on this painting and I wanted to share it with you guys. Oh, sorry, I hit the camera. Oh my goodness. Almost knocked it right over. Working on this really large, very large painting. So I was going to chat with you guys while I'm doing that. But first of all, I wanted to share with you the painting I told you that I really wanted to work on that was coming in, arrived. So I want to take a look at it. And then I'm going to put it under my board here to flatten for a couple of days until I'm done this. I'm just going to move this out of the way. I don't want anything to stick to it. It's huge. On the floor. This is cool. It's really a cloth type material, and the code is on a separate page. So yeah, it's the legend for this one is not on the canvas. It's separate. And there's all the drills. Of course, your pen, Ziploc bags, wax pad tray. It's a lot smaller than I thought. It made it sound like it was a lot bigger, and I'm really does not look like the picture. I think it's gonna be really pixelated because it's so tiny. It's not gonna take me long to do it at all. Like probably a day. It is tiny. Here it is. It's a leopard. He's got his reflection in the water. It looks good from a distance, but up close, it looks very pixelated. So I'm not sure how nice that's going to turn out. But the canvas is, it's a vinyl. It's weird. It's very, very different. I almost want to iron it because it's not going to be easy to get the wrinkles out of it, that's for sure. There it is. And it does not look like the picture at all. It might look okay when it's done, but yeah, it's just gonna go on a canvas board. I ordered a frame for it because it looked like it was it said it was bigger, but it is not the size they made it out to be. Some companies are like that, and it drives me crazy when they do that. They post a size, but it's not the size that you get. And then when you ask them, they're like, oh, well, we have it in different sizes, but, you know, it's like, well, I wanted that size. And some of them are like that. It just drives me up a blooming wall. It really does. All right. So now back on this. I've already done them on this side. Flip it upside down. So I hope you guys are all having a good, my goodness, it's Friday already, isn't it? A good Friday. This week just flew by, it really did. Got my new medications all going now and my supplements, so feeling a little bit, you know, more optimistic, which is good. Actually been making plans. I got plans for the last weekend of May. I'm going to be away that weekend. Not even out of the city. I'm just going to be away for the weekend. Time for myself. This lockdown should be over, and if it's not going to matter because it's just going to be me by myself. So Not a big deal, and I don't have to worry about going out to eat because I can just have it ordered and delivered to my hotel room. So, not a big deal. And of course, I bring things with me anyway because I'm gluten-free, so it's not a big thing for me. Just been dealing with so much. I just need that weekend to, you know, re-energize, I guess. Right now, because of COVID, if you're going away by yourself, if you're going somewhere alone, it's actually really cheap. They've got things at good prices because nobody's going anywhere. And of course, there's restrictions in the hotel. Like, you can't go to any of the common areas or walk through the hotel without a mask or whatever like that. And you have to keep your distance from people, and you can't have guests in your hotel room unless they're registered for your room or whatever, you know, all that kind of thing. No big deal. It's just going to be me. So I'm looking forward to that. The end of May. I was going to go sooner, but I'm like, why? Why go sooner? Because we're on lockdown. And I didn't think I'd be able to manage going sooner with the lockdowns. And also finances. I need the extra time to deal with a few things and get the money set aside. So I still have Brooklyn for sale. She's Harlow by Sandy Faber. And I'm debating on selling Kaysen. I don't know. It's so hard, but I gotta get ahead of things. You know, I want to get ahead of things before I go anywhere. If I can't get ahead of things, that weekend to myself may not happen. Just things are so, with the freaking lockdowns, they've really got everything screwed up. They really do. And everything is ridiculous. I seen something where this woman was she got abused by her boyfriend really badly in Toronto. I think it was Toronto area, or out that area anyway. And she called the police, and the police never arrested him because of this COVID lockdown crap. Instead, just like they did with my ex-husband, talked to him, gave him a warning. That was it. So of course now she's freaking out because he knows she called the police and they never did anything, so now he's mad. So she's been going off about that, talking to people and stuff. And her argument with the police, I 100% agree with it. She's like, okay, so he can beat the hell out of me, leave me like this, and you guys, all you do is you talk to him and you let him go. You don't arrest him because of COVID-19. But someone can be walking their dog in a park, and it's a park that you restricted, so they get arrested. So you can be arrested right now for walking your dog in a park, but not for beating the hell out of somebody. And I 100% agree with her. That is total crap. That is not right at all. And that is how our system is working right now. And honestly, the system is failing us. It really is. It is failing so many people. It's just, it's wrong. Absolutely crazy. And the thing is, so her thing after she said that to the police, you'll arrest somebody for walking their dog in the park, but you won't arrest him. And then she goes, so if he comes back and tries to hurt me again and I kill him, do I get arrested? And the officer says yes. She's like, okay, so if I kill him, I go to jail. But whatever he does to me means nothing. He doesn't go to jail. She told the cop, she said that's absolutely ridiculous. And she has filed petitions and a whole bunch of stuff against Doug Ford and the police departments and everything else. And I don't blame her. Like, I really don't blame her. That is, it's the same thing with me last summer. The system failed me big time last summer and continues to fail me when it comes to my ex. And so I completely understand what she's getting at, and it's just not right. It's bullshit. So excuse my language, but it is. My channel is not for children, so sorry for swearing, guys, but I'm just, that kind of thing just gets me really heated, and I don't think it's right. These abusers are just getting away with whatever they want. So anyone who does anything domestic right now, they're just getting away with it. And that's not right. Because you know what? Some of these guys are going to take advantage of that. They are going to take full advantage of that, and a lot of women are going to end up hurt. A lot of men even are going to end up hurt because there's women that abuse men. What about children in those relations, in those family places, like situations where there's abuse happening? What about them? The police aren't going to step in then either? Yeah, we have a pandemic. I understand that. Yeah, they're trying to flatten the curve. But do we need to flatten the curve by emptying out the jails and letting these abusers just walk around free? That's just a topic that I get very heated about, unfortunately, because that's been a part of my life, and I get very hot under the collar when it comes to that. When I see people just being hurt and being completely ignored. Like, this girl was a mess, and I personally could not, if I had been a cop, I couldn't have walked away and just said to heck with it and let him go. Heck no. I probably would have wanted to beat him myself. But, this is what's happening in our world right now, and it's just ridiculous. It really is. And it is not fair. So, but anyway, how did I even get on that topic? Oh, about lockdowns and yeah, stupid lockdowns, which I hope end soon. I really do, because I just want to get my life back to, I don't think life will ever be normal for anybody, but we need some kind of normalcy back. I don't think we'll ever be able to walk around without masks. I see that being our future for quite some time. I don't see it changing. When you think back, how great it was. You used to say, why is that guy looking at me? Or why is she staring at me? Whatever. Or, they'd smirk at you and you'd wonder what they were thinking. And now it's just the eyes. All you see is the eyes. And you wonder what they're thinking or if they're saying anything about you and you have no clue. You know, you gotta guess how somebody looks by their eyes now. Guess what their expressions are by their eyes. It's crazy. I feel sorry for anybody out there dating these days. Meeting somebody new, you don't even know what the hell they look like. All you know is their eyes. Like, you know, for sure, you got sexy eyes. I'll go on a date with you. Cool. You know, it's like, you just don't know what the heck anybody looks like anymore. So, I missed an E over here. I just saw it. So yeah, I'm almost finished this painting. I'm just finishing these E's, and then I've got to do F, and I'm finished. So yeah, and I ordered a frame for this one because it's a big one. So alrighty guys, so yeah, just a small whip and chat tonight, and I wanted to show you that painting, which I'm really disappointed with. I hope it turns out okay, because I really need just to stick with Tindy's because they're my favorites, and I don't have those issues. Their paintings come out looking exactly how the picture looks every time. I really need to start sticking with that company. There's one I want to work on from Tindy soon, and I didn't realize it was so big. It's about this size, but it's wide as well, so it's going to take a long time. It's a really cool one. So I'm thinking after May, once I'm done the 4, oh, sorry, yawn. Once I'm done the 4 paintings for the Lupus event, then I'm thinking I'm going to work on that one. It's going to be a big project, so, but I think it's going to be really awesome when it's done. So I haven't shared that one with you guys yet, but I will soon. I'll share it with you before I work on it. Alrighty guys, so I hope you all have a fantastic Friday night. Take care. Bye for now.